Hey there, LT Zeta here, and welcome back to more Let's Play Pokemon Scarlet. In the last episode, we got wrecked by Director Clabble while trying to finish up the Team Star Quest, and so we didn't finish up the Team Star Quest, so now we're gonna finish up the Team Star Quest. So, hooray. In order to do this quest, we need to go in here, and we must go to Schoolyard. No one could have seen this coming. Cassiopeia was Penny all along. I like how they, used the hood as if we couldn't tell who it was based on the fact that she was wearing this exact outfit. When I saw you make quick work of those Team Star lackeys outside school that time, the idea for Operation Starfall suddenly came to me. My skills let me get as hold as much LP as I want, so I used that to tempt you into helping me out. Had you battle the bosses on my behalf. All for the goal of defeating me and putting an end to Team Star once and for all. I can't just roll over and let you win without putting up a fight. And he's back in his outfit. Penny, it was you after... is that you, Cassiopeia? Record what happens next, so I can send the video to Team Star. They need to see the outcome for themselves. Well, let's hope I don't lose like I did to Clavel the first time, huh? I'm the boss of Team Star. The name's Cassiopeia. No, I'm Penny. Now bow down before the overwhelming might of Team Star's founder. Alright, Penny of Team Star. She starts with an Umbreon. I won't hold back in this battle. I'll stay true to Team Star's code. Yeah, let me just play the game. Okay. Realistically, I should low sweep, but I'm gonna Aqua Step. It used Psychic. Why do you have Psychic? Okay, now I'm gonna low sweep. It's still faster than me. That's not what I expected. Still faster than me. I thought Umbreon is like defensive, bulky, slow. Why is it so fast? Okay, now I'm faster than it, finally. It destroyed my attack, though. Well, that's just rude of you. God damn it. Well, I don't know what to do. This thing is, like, apparently at monstrous speed. Plume, get in here. You're the only fast one. I know I'm still under-leveled, but you would think that it would take more than, like, a difference of 3 increases and decreases to be faster than an Umbreon. But, oh well. Umbreon's defeated. Now it's gonna send out Vaporeon for some reason? Why? Do you see what I have out? Okay. Sure. Well, that was a non-issue. Now we're gonna send out Flareon. Do you see the theme yet? It's the least surprising thing in this game, all things considered. I guess I'll just discharge it? Flare Blitz. Ow! That wasn't even super effective, that just killed me. Okay. Flareon's strong, then. Well, I'm gonna hope it doesn't have Crunch. Oh my god, why do they all have baby doll eyes? That's infuriating. Okay, we still killed the Flareon at least. Gonna send out Jolteon. Assuming it's about to use an electric-type move, Mangoria can handle that. If it hit anyway. Alright. I guess Dragon Pulse is probably my best option here. You can Baby Dolls Mangoria as much as you want. I'm not attacking. I'm special attacking. Okay, so... just a couple more hits and I should be good. Use Thunder. This shouldn't do much to me at all. Yeah. So, I really like that. It feels like an underrated aspect of Pokemon sometimes. The idea of, like, using a Pokemon who can actually, like, take hits rather than deal damage, you know? I feel like it's really easy to just go in on the mindset of, like, kill, attack, destroy. But, like, there's a real sense of, like, dealing with something that's like, no, I need something that can handle a hit and then be able to deal like a basic amount in response. Oh, you got a bug type. Okay. That ain't good. Well, at least that did a decent chunk of damage, but for now, if it uses X-Scissor again, I'm gonna send out a Siobhan. I don't think Bug type is going to be strong on this, and I can try to hit you with an Icicle Spear. Yeah, that did a basic amount, and I hurt you with the Rocky Helmet as well. Alright, let's try an Icicle Spear. Well, if I hit you 5 times, I don't think that's going to matter. I only need to hit you 4 times. Hell yeah. Siobhan does something! She's lower level than everybody else, so it's kind of hard. She's also not fully evolved yet, so, you know. And lastly is Sylveon. I can't fault you on your battle skill at all. No wonder the bosses fell at your hands. Alright, well, I'm definitely dead to this Sylveon. I'm going to send out Mangoria to take that hit. Because Mangoria is not going to be good no matter what anyway anymore, because they're way too slow. Time to Terrasilize. Shine bright like the starry sky and become who you really want to be. My VV power will crush you into stardust. Yeah. Moonblast. Go ahead, murder me. Mega Fairy Destruction. Alright, so... the problem is, I'm not sure Zol's going to be able to survive. That's my worry. But I gotta try. I could Terastallize into Fire type and thus make it so that I'm not going to take super effective damage from the Fairy move. That might keep me alive. I'm gonna try that. When I'm this under level, I gotta use everything at my disposal, you know? Even if I think Terastallization is a little dumb. There are legitimate strategic benefits to it. I just think the hats are stupid. I am faster than you. Use Shadow Balls. Okay, that's good. I got rid of a Ghost type no matter what anyway. I think for the sake, since I'm faster, and I think for the sake, it's going to be 2-shot anyway, I'm going to Bitter Blade to get a health restore. It's going to do less damage, but okay, I can just kill you anyway. Oh, you know, yeah, that makes sense. I'm Terastallized. So it's like double stab. I kind of wish it wasn't double stab, but whatever. Whatever. We won! Clavel was harder. Let's learn Psycho Cut. Okay. That's basically the same as the other fire move. I guess I'll get rid of Will-O-Wisp. Haven't used that. I have used Will-O-Wisp sometimes, but I feel like the coverage is gonna be helpful. It's all over now. Yes, I can finally move on from this stupid plotline. Are you tired of me calling it stupid? Because I don't know. We can finally like summarize it here, and like I can say why I think even more of it is dumb now. Once it, you know, is finished up with. We're done here. I think we should call it quits. We should break up the team. We got carried away with Operation Star. Now everything's gotten out of hand. That's what happens when you round up a bunch of bullies in the courtyard and make a show of learning them some manners. We didn't fight anything. We declare our attention to battle. Blah, 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 blah. They blubbered and apologized a whole lot. Our outfits must have spooked them good. They made a huge stink. They all end up leaving the academy. It backfired epically. There's no way we're getting off scot-free. I'll fix this mess on my end. Just leave it to me. I'm the one who started Team Star. I dragged you into this. I'll take responsibility. Now the bullies are gone, you should start going to school again. I can't go back. There's no reason for you to stay shut in your room anymore. Even though we never met in person, you were all so kind to me. I need to go take care of some things. And then she gets sent to Galar. Thanks for everything. Why resort to something like Operation Starfall if you're the big boss? I tried telling the bosses that we were done once before, but they still didn't quit. No one in the team has the right to order people around. They had to accept any challenge made. They're her greatest treasure. Penny didn't realize Clyde was Clabble. And there's no animation for anything, for a jacket moving around. Okay, everyone come out. Gasp. It's the other Team Star guys. And there's no voice acting for a cutscene that is pretending like they're speaking. It's always really awkward. Can you stop LARPing for 5 seconds? They all get one line, and then Penny goes, "Oh, your name. Hi. One at a time, everybody. We all just casually stand apart from each other. Okay. You had a bigger animation for that. You could have, like, I don't know, made them hug or something. How are you supposed to think that any of these people are fucking friends? Now you're all very sorry. All the experience at the academies, there's no bullying. Except these guys were doing bullying to begin with. But because, oh no. It's so... There's no problems now. Everything's totally fine. There's absolutely no consequences for anything. And it's so stupid because they literally didn't go to school for a year and a half, which means that they're all, like, horribly out of, like... They're out of class, like... They're out of the loop on what's going on. They've been basically essentially held back by themselves. So their development and growth is going to be severely stunted and messed up. They roped in a ton of other students into doing this themselves, and they get off completely scot-free despite their gang members harassing other students actively on the streets and in the fucking town, but they get off scot-free because, ooh, they originally had a good motivation because they were the ones being bullied, so it doesn't matter if they are the ones who start being bullies, they get off scot-free. It's fucking annoying. It's so annoying to me. But they also do all of this stuff, so it's like, okay, so, yeah, they've broken a bunch of rules, so okay, you're like, okay, so they're gonna get in trouble, right? For doing all this bad stuff. Some of the rules are stupid, like the uniform stuff. I think school uniforms are dumb anyway. But they're like, oh, you're gonna engage in community service. Community service? They're gonna manage star training centers to do the exact same thing that they were already doing. So they don't get punished. It's a creative solution. They don't get any consequences. It's a win-win. Exactly. And it pisses me off that there's no consequences to any of their shitty behavior. Like, I know, I don't mind that there's, like, a good motivation, but, like, they just pretend like they did no wrong, and it's so stupid. It's so stupid, and I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate Team Star. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Give it your best, I guess. Fuck you. It's not necessarily Penny's fault, but I hate the other characters. I hate the behavior of everything. I just hate the way it gets treated. I hate the motivation for it all. Whatever. Go to the director's office. I hate it. I hate it so much. And if you don't hate it, I hope you can at least understand why I hate it. You're allowed to like it just fine. I understand that, like, people have different tastes. People are able to accept different things. It's fine. People like different things. I cannot stand that there's no consequences, that there's no punishment, that it's just this entire serious situation of, like, this school board stuff is just completely, like, irrelevant and whatever. Why doesn't Penny get in trouble for not wearing the school uniform? It's just annoying. Whatever, I should be punished more heavily than the others. Because the other really bad thing I did, what would that be? Hacking phones, perhaps? The LP I gave you in both exchange for helping me. I got sort of hold of it illegally by hacking the Pokémon League. Because that was a good idea. Wasn't that hard? I'm sorry, I won't do it again. It's out of my jurisdiction. I'll have to consult Miss Gita. Well, she's a criminal now. Well, Seems like that's about it. Well, we don't get a follow-up on what happens to Penny now. Oh, no, we do. Hi. Meet up with Penny. Right over here. Hi. Hasta la vista. The six of us thought up that catchphrase back when we created the team. It's so cringy, it's perfect, you know? Thought I was going down big time for hacking the league point system, but they're letting me off easy! Because consequences be damned! They'll waive my debt if I do some volunteer engineering for them. They even asked me to come work for them after I graduate, if you can believe that. They kept complimenting me like a weird amount. Apparently I have outstanding talent or something. Thank you so much. You saved Team Star, my friends along with it. I know words won't ever be enough to properly thank you for all you've done, so here. Draco Meteor. Thanks. It's kinda random. I'm great with machines and hacking and stuff. Next time, I'll be the one helping you. And you know what never gets addressed? The fact that she still has complete remote access to my phone and everybody else's phone, apparently, because she was doing it to her friends before. And she just gets off scot-free? No consequences, no nothing. Like, I understand that, like, sometimes you don't want to, like, harshly punish people for every single thing, but there needs to be some sort of lesson to be learned about not doing a bad thing. And, like, while I understand, like, there's an element of, like, realism to the sense of, like, oh, somebody who hacked something, like, its credentials to be like, hey, maybe we can get help from... Maybe we can get help, Don't... Go to the fly point! Fine. Be that way. I understand that there's a real-life equivalent to that sort of thing, of, like, getting help from... other things, but... annoys me. It just annoys me. I think it's the way it's just... There's absolutely no consequences for anything. It would be one thing if it was like there was like consequences for some things, but like, no, she just gets off scot-free. Pisses me off. Alright, well... Let's see how this one goes, because I'm still under-leveled, as we've seen. But now, we're gonna finish up the Arven quest in this episode. Seriously, you beat me here? Yeah, it took me a while to get here, Arven. This is the lab. I used to come here to play all the time when I was a kid. Bet it'd be a good reason for calling us here like this. Let's find out. Everyone always says she's some kind of genius. Absolutely brilliant as a Pokemon professor. My mom, that is. But let me tell you, as a parent, she's the worst. All she ever does is work. She never comes home. I don't have a single memory of her ever even playing with me. Her own kid. Vostif's the only one who was there for me. Always. Anyway, it's open now. Go on in. I just want to get this over with. And see, like, the difference between these two plot lines is that, like, we see Arven, like, develop and, like, grow as we engage with him. We see him open up to, like, pretty much the first friend he's ever had. We see how much he cares about his dog, and we also see how little... How focused on work Sada is. We see just how, like, she does not care about her son, essentially, and she's using them as, like, a bullet point, essentially. We see it all play out before we get more glimpses into the emotion. I need your help. So it works out so much better because we see it happen! We get to form emotional connections to the characters. It's so important to have that. This is why Team Star fucking sucks. Because maybe the plot holes could be more manageable if the characters were anything, but they're not. They're just not characters, they just are puppets. Whatever. I'm currently at the deepest point of Area 0 in the Great Crater of Paldea. I've been researching the unique Pokémon here for a very long time. I'm asking the two of you to lend a hand to help carry out the final step of the great Professor Sada's glorious research. The final step? But there's something we need first, something that can be found within that lab. What we need is the Scarlet book. Hey, this is the first time we're supposed to hear about it! Thanks for the spoiler, Kinagami DLC! Wait, you mean this book? Ah, so you took it from the lab, did you, Arvin? This expedites things. Bring the Scarlet book to the deepest depths of Area 0. I promise that it will be an experience worth treasuring if you come. That's the happiest we've ever seen her. I must note, however, that Area 0 is both home to vicious Pokémon and outfitted with powerful cybernetic security systems. It seems to me that you might struggle if the two of you were to enter alone. You may take the time to gather some reliable allies before you come if you feel the need. I will be awaiting you in the deepest part of Area 0 whenever you arrive. Area 0. That place is bad news. It was down in Area 0 that Mbostif got wounded in the first place. Down the Great Crater of Paldea. In all honesty, I'd be perfectly happy to never see that place again. Are you gonna go? Of course, it's the only option I have available to me. Plus, she said that she needs help, so... Suppose she did ask. Can't just stand by and watch while a friend heads off into danger on her own. So I guess I'm going to. Besides, I'd love to give Mom a piece of my mind. Alright then, I'll be outside. We're gonna have a Pokemon battle to see if we're really ready to head into Area 0 or not. Mostly to see if I'm ready or not. Let's go. Alright. So the final boss of the Arvin campaign is Arvin himself. And his campaign will lead directly into the secret 4th campaign. But we need to finish the other 3 campaigns before that 4th campaign actually happens. Alright, so let's see how this one goes, because this one's also around level 60. But I managed the other ones, so let's see if I can manage this one. Excellent. You're ready too, right, Mbostif? Woof. He says he's ready. Battling with him? Okay, yeah, I can see why you'd be worried. But my buddy here is bursting with energy. You'd never know he was so weak just a little while ago. Won't leave me alone, always whining at me, wanting to battle you and your Pokemon. It's been so long I nearly forgot, but he always did love to battle. If we always lost that student council girl, the battle fanatic one. Anyway, my point is that there's no need to worry. We're brand new Arvin and Mbostif, and we're feeling audacious. Or maybe herbaceous? Let me give you a taste of what we can do. I will lift you up. Alright, Arvin. So, Arvin uses Pokemon that he used throughout all of his Titan Quest, except now they're all superpower leveled up and are probably going to kill me. Pokemon that I met during our hunt for the Urban Mystica are all stars. Every one of them. Alright, so, a little lower level than some of the other stuff I was doing. Other thing. Use Psychic Fangs? Ow. Well, I'm gonna low sweep you then. Goodbye. Alright, we're gonna send out Toad Scroll. Alright. The Revenge of Tephra. Ooh, so close. Damn. You Spore. Well. Get out of here, Flamenco. Alright. Almost certainly not going to use Spore again. I don't think the AI predicts that sort of thing. And if it tries to Spore me again, it's not going to do anything at all. If anything I can do... No, there's nothing that benefits me, so I'll just Better Blade and get, like, 3 health back. Three health exactly. Toadstool Sainted. And he's gonna send out Garganicle. I'm playing on set mode, so I'm keeping it no matter what. I'm trying to play on set mode. Alright, I don't have anything that I think would be good on you. It's just a rock type. If I can manage 1 to 2 hits, I think Fangoria can take care of you. I'm faster than you! Wow, that puts into perspective how slow Garganicle is. Stealth Rock. Ooh. That's gonna be a little tricky to deal with. Okay, Garganicle's down. Oh, we haven't even really seen it yet. This is why I love it. It's just this fucking, like, giant Minecraft stone thing. I love it. It's awesome. It's the evolution of, Knacklestone and Knackleaf. I love it, and I think it's awesome. Alright, here's Scovillain. We actually get to see it this time! Imagine that! Alright, I'll Dragon Pulse, Fire Blast, and Mist. That would just do neutral damage to me anyway. Alright, just gotta hope for another miss, or hope I survive. Should be able to survive. Yeah. Lovely. Good job, Mangoria! Really proving your worth lately. I didn't use you that much in the beginning. But, yeah, no, Diblin, you're doing well. And send out Cloyster. I don't remember when you had a shelter, but I mean, I guess you did. Question is, what the hell do I use now? Probably Plume for the water part of the water-ice type that you are. I feel like I should have done this before Clavel. Because you are lower level than he was. Oh, you know, yeah, flying is also weak to ice. I didn't put that into perspective. Okay. I think ground is strong against you. Ground strong against ice. John avoided the attack. He's dig. Nope, I'm wrong. Okay. Well, in that case, guessing it's Dragon Claw? I can survive another liquidation. I'm not gonna survive a third, but... Okay. Siobhan's not doing enough right now. Siobhan really needs to level up, and I evolve, and I don't know when that happens. That'll happen eventually. Alright, Bezel. Put your steel defense to good use. Okay, you're hitting me with pebbles. You're doing 6 damage each. You're just slowing things down, Cloyster. You're slowing things down. It's funny how much more I'm enjoying this now that I'm done with Team Star stuff. Even though I'm being hit with even slower moves, I'm still much more enjoying the context of everything going on. And out comes my boss stiff. The one, the only, the legend. dark type, so I'm just going to Dazzling Gleam. Hope I live. Let's celebrate your fully recovery with a glow up. Time to Terrasilize, my Bostiff. I always find it weird in these games when like they have like a special Pokemon like this, like this Mabostiff. Words come out of my mouth, please. They have a Pokemon like this, and they don't give them a nickname. I feel like one of the only official nicknames we ever got was like Nebby. Alright, Bezel didn't live. I was hopeful, and I shouldn't have had hope, apparently. I need... There's a lot I need. I need to be awake. And preferably a little more healthy. Play rough. Ooh. Good to know. Good to know that you got a fairy-type move on your arsenal. Stealth Rock doing numbers. If he's gonna play rough, I assume that he's about to use it, so I'm Terrasilizing into Water type to get rid of my Fighting type. Defensively, not offensively. I'll still get the stab from the new one I'm about to use. It's a little complicated when you... on the surface level, but it makes more sense as you're doing it. Yeah, see, that would have done a lot more damage otherwise. My attack fell. It's so annoying. I'll lower your speed. Crunch. Ow. Well, that could have gone better. That could have gone much better. If only I didn't lose my attack. But on the plus side, you're down 2 speed, so I should be okay to kill you with Zol now? I'd be genuinely shocked if you move faster than me now. Need to pick the right kind of move. I think Bitter Blade would just be basic neutral. Yeah, okay, and Arven's down. Much better fight. I like being a little underleveled, because it means that I have to really try when I'm doing all this stuff. But it also means I'm not getting completely washed at like the first Conroe fight. And I made sure to keep Siobhan alive, because they need more experience. We were so close with Bostiff, but thanks, Bolty. Thanks, buddy. Dang, this is the strength of someone who could take down those Titan Pokemon, huh? Yeah, much as I hate to admit it, I do think we're gonna need some more support. The Pokemon in Area Zero are super strong, and there are all sorts of weird machines there, too. I'd say we need at least 2 more people. Somebody with champion rank level skills, and somebody who can deal with crazy tech. Maybe Nimona? The student council girl? Yeah, she'd be perfect for the job, but I doubt she'd give us the time of day unless one of us was on her level, at a champion rank level. Well, we gotta do what we gotta do. Whoever you think you could be a help, just try getting in good with them. We'll see if we can't get a team together. Get in touch if you make progress. I'll do the same. And thus we have our quest to start the last mission. We need all 3 of the missions because we need everybody. We need Arven for the quest to start, we need Penny for the tech, and we need Nimona for the battling. So, with all that having been said and done, next time on Let's Play Pokémon Scarlet, we've only got one thing left to do, and it's the Elite Four. Pokemon League. Over this way. It's kind of awkwardly weird to get to, but we'll get there. See you guys then.